If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
One of Santa's helpers, Tom Roberts from the Greater Coosa Valley Chamber of Commerce in his weekly spot on Wednesday morning. Tom, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Happy to be here. A little nippy outside, getting to feel like the Christmas season out there.
It is, and you talk about busy time of the year in Childersburg. Wow.
Oh, it is absolutely, positively, without a doubt, one of the busiest times of the year. There are a lot of family-friendly activities. There are a lot of business open houses and such as that, but we're also on the go a little business-wise. We've got a brand new business that I told folks on Facebook we'd tell them about it. Jennifer was supposed to be here with me this morning. I'm not sure what happened to her across the street.
Rush hour traffic.
Yeah, that's it. But Cuppa Grace has finally gotten the last I's dotted and T's crossed. Everything is ready to go, and they're going to open their doors for business for good at 6:30 this Friday morning. And
where is it physically located?
Okay, you remember J&J Drug downtown? Yeah. That's it. Okay. That's the spot. They have come in. They did a lot of work. Had to basically just gut the entire inside of the building from the ground up, and put in a new concrete floor with all the base and all the other conduit and plumbing and everything like that, and then the walls and everything. I mean, they literally started from scratch and have done an awful lot of work. It's been a little slower than most of us wanted. When you need your cup of coffee, Jimmy Dale, you need your cup of coffee.
That's right.
We're going to get that starting 6:30. We've got an exciting announcement coming about a grand opening. She's because it's a busy holiday season, she's going to take advantage of the events and activities and the visitors downtown. We're going to have the grand opening early next month. Give her a little time to get all settled
Comparably in size, and they have the one in Sylacauga. Is this one larger over there? About the same size?
It's got more kitchen space, and it's got about the same, I would say. It's shaped a little bit differently, but it's comparable in size. And she's got her staff raring to go. Everything is in place. Even the coffee stirrers are ready. So I know she's awfully excited. She came into my place yesterday with the biggest grin on her face because she had just gotten the final approval from the health department, which was the holdup. Not that there was any problem, but they want everything, including those coffee stirrers I was talking about, perfectly in place before they give the final sign off.
Let me slip this right here, and I understand another one of Santa's helpers is here. We'll take a break and get that Santa helper in with you in just a moment. This Daybreak Live continues after this. And another one of Santa's helpers has joined us this morning, Tom.
We don't have to just talk about her, we can talk with her. From the very first day that I walked into her Sylacauga location and broached the subject about would you like to open one up in Childersburg, I've been anticipating the day that's right around the corner, and I wanted so much to tell everybody on social media last night, but I did as we talked about and just teased it and told them we'd tell them that you were opening up when you're opening up this morning. But one of the more interesting stories about all of this that not very many people know, I absolutely love your new Cuppa Grace Cafe and Coffee logo. There's a story behind that.
There
you told me. Can you?
There is. I thought for many, many months, I guess back at the beginning of the year when the whole Childersburg thing started, coming about, and just trying to decide what was me, who was I when it came to logo and name, and I thought and I prayed about it for many, many months, and the coffee stain just kind of happened. It was actually a family member helped me with that, but the name was being Cuppa Grace. The stain, a coffee stain is, especially in a coffee shop, we wipe up many coffee stains a day. And I guess if you relate it to your personal self, we're all stained. Everybody is stained because we're human beings. True. And with God's grace, That's the only way that our stains are okay and that our stains can be wiped up and not messy anymore. You know, one of my shirts says, God works best on messy people. You know, grace works best on messy people. And, you know, and that's very true, because we all are messy when now, you know, that could not be taken the wrong way, you know, but we're stained. We're all stained. So it was a perfect fit for us because, you know, we love Heavenly Grounds. I love everything about it. And it's still there too. You know, but with me buying the shop several years ago and opening up in Chillisburg, I needed it to be my heart and who I was.
That'll be a dream come true for you.
Yes, it is. It's definitely a dream come true.
Now, another one of the changes that's reflected in the name, before coffee came before cafe, and now it's the other way around, because you have added an awful lot to the menu for both breakfast, lunch, and beyond. So can you tell us a little bit about that evolution?
Yeah, you know, and that just kind of came about just within the past year and a half, that, you know, my breakfast and my lunch are just becoming, you know, the place to come to lunch and breakfast. And so it really kind of took over. Not that we're not a coffee shop, and, you know, we sell lots of that too. So, but you know, my chicken salad and the soups, and, you know, we've had people say, because I held back on the soups during the summer, you know, just because it's summer and who eats soup in the summer? Well, you will be surprised who eats soup in the summer. And I had ladies tell me, well, we're not coming back until you get the soups back. And so we brought the soups back. So, you know, it has. And the cafe part is, and I really wanted, where in the old name, it didn't say that. So, you know, so many people would come in, well, I don't drink coffee, that's why we don't go there. So I felt like that it was perfect to, you know, put that we are a cafe, not just a coffee shop, because I have people every day that don't drink coffee, but they're regular customers. So,
don't want to steal any of your thunder, but we got some other big news last night about something new coming to Childersburg. Material Systems out of Bessemer is packing up and moving to Childersburg in the old Marathon building. They closed on that yesterday, and they're going to be bringing their 36 employees, and most every one of them that's already working for them are going to be moving to the Childersburg area. So we're going to be adding to our population with a new automobile supplier, and they supply Lincoln, Hyundai, but their main customer is a Mercedes plant over in Vance, and they're looking to grow and prosper in Childersburg. And as we started talking about a long time ago, we hope that you're the first footprint for rebuilding a downtown and creating a lot of excitement. And we appreciate you and your family's dedication to doing this. I know it's been an awful lot of work, and that's been a big burden for you and your family, trying to keep your current operation going and creating something new that's comparable, because that's your store here in Sylacauga. That's a tough act to follow. But you've got the staff. You were telling us off camera before we started how one thing made it so much easier for you to spend time and attention in Childersburg. You've got a great staff.
I do. I mean, you know, most of my staff is family, which makes it great, but I have probably one of the best managers, and she's not just my manager here in Sylacauga, but she's also a friend that's become one of my best friends, and she rocks it. I can walk away and know that she loves it just as much as I do, and she cares about it, and she is making this possible for me to be able to walk away for a few months and get Childersburg going and started, and then that way I want to get it to, obviously, where I can come to Sylacauga and see my friends and customers, and one day and then go to Childersburg and do that also, and just kind of be
your breakfast.
My breakfast?
Talk about your breakfast.
Okay. We have several different breakfast croissants. We do bacon, egg, and cheese, ham, and sausage. We have wraps, hash brown wraps. That's a big favorite. Yes, so you could do it on a wheat or a white wrap. And, you know, everything is made per order. Not your not your fake eggs. We use real scrambled eggs. So, you know, it just adds a little extra touch.
Pretty quick turnaround on getting the food. Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah. With
This is important with people's schedules.
It is, because
stuff.
they're in a rush.
And just enough time to converse with the friends that have gathered.
Yes.
That's, you get to catch up and move on.
Yep.
But we're awfully excited in downtown Childersburg, Jimmy Dale, about bringing this young lady and her business to town. It's going to be a big part of the city going forward. And this is about to be a very busy time for Childersburg. We were just talking about it. We've got open houses today at Renaissance and following at the Butler Harris Rainwater House next week, along with on Parade Day, Cadence Bank. The next week, our chamber is hosting an open house, and I got to get with you on that one. So thank you very much. But we also have the Big Disney Winter Enchantment from Paula Little, and we have the light show out at Camoga Gristmill, Christmas in the Pines. We've got the Childersburg Christmas Parade. We've got the Parks and Recreation Department hosting at Grace Baptist Church, a Reason for the Season concert, and raising some good food for Alabama Childhood Food Solutions. And I know I'm leaving something out, but it's a busy, busy time and an exciting park that just got more exciting for downtown Childersburg.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming, but until you know that time that you're going to be opening, 6:30 Friday morning, we'll be waiting on you.
So what days are you open in Childersburg?
We're Monday through Friday. In Childersburg, we're going to be 6:30 to 6, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday, 8 to 4.
So in both locations, Saturday 8 to 4? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you both for being here this morning.
Thank you.
And Tom, keep up the good work. And Christmas parade's coming, and you'll be
We're
right
ready
smack
for it.
dab in
Yes.
the middle of the Christmas parade downtown
Yes.
for sure.
Tomorrow night, we're ready.
All right. We'll talk again soon. Tom, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we got more Daybreak just ahead. Oh, boy.